I have an addiction. You probably already realize this by now, but I was chatting with a mate recently who's also in business, and he's been in business for 20 plus years now. And we're talking about the ups and downs of the business journey. And the question always comes to mind: do you just go get a full time job? We had this conversation that the three co-founders of Tribute had, 12 months ago. When we knew we had to go through the process of shutting Tribute down, it's like, do you just go get a job? And after you contemplate for a bit, you realize, yeah, no, there's no chance. And so I had to think about this and go, why am I so addicted to business? And this is addiction. It's a drug, right? And so I've been in business for 15 years now. We've been running Crofty for 11-ish years, and the passion just keeps growing. There's something about the thrill, the challenge, the constant evolution. It just has me hooked. And so I came up with a few concepts or ideas on why I believe I'm addicted to business, right? So where my passion lies, and I've come to realize this over the last couple of years, it's the drive to build something from nothing. And so this is creating something from scratch, taking an idea, turning into reality. And there's nothing more rewarding than that, in my personal opinion. Every business I've built, every project I've been on, it's like a puzzle, and I need to solve that puzzle. And that's an addictive process. And I think that's my addictive personality, right? The second thing is around endless learning. I love that this is a never-ending journey around learning. From new tech, especially in what we're facing right now, but strategies, understanding the market, the trends, the customer needs. There's always something to learn. There's always something that we're evolving into, and this, because of the constantly change and the constant growth that happens here in this space, the knowledge, it just keeps me engaged, and I just want more and more. I'm just hungry for more, especially around, this is a conversation around learning, hungry for more learning. The thrill of problem solving, I already kind of mentioned this, but essentially every day brings a new challenge, and finding ways to overcome these challenges, it's both demanding but extremely rewarding. And so this whole fulfilling process of problem solving, it's the heart of every business, the heart of every problem, the heart of every challenge. And it keeps me engaged, it keeps me committed, and I just love it. I have the thrill for problem solving, whether it's our business or whether it's in our clients' businesses that we work with. And that's the final thing. I got 2 more points. So I love making an impact, whether that's impact on the people that I'm surrounded myself locally or nationally or internationally. But knowing that the work I do helps others, and it's very rewarding when we helped a client literally help them retire and travel around the country. And so we were able to essentially automate their entire role so they can finally retire and move on. And so it's very rewarding when you can work with clients and partners and even my team members, and you're adding meaning every single day. And I'm driven for this opportunity to create value, to innovate, and to always leave a lasting impact on everything I do. Now, the last one I'll talk about is the freedom and responsibility. We always talk about having freedom in business when we run, entrepreneurship or running businesses, but essentially it always feels like it weighs us down, and we actually don't have the freedom that we think we do. But owning a business, it's about taking responsibility. The decisions, the successes, the failures, and the unique freedom in that responsibility is what I thrive on. So it's not the freedom of being able to sit on the beach. It's the freedom, I guess, the fuel that drives me is around this motivation to keep pushing forward, to keep striving for the next level, and the freedom around the responsibility. You take on that responsibility, you own that responsibility. And I think that's super powerful. So business is a journey. We've all been on it. We have our ups and downs. We have our challenges. It's unpredictable, but honestly, it's incredibly fulfilling. And so for me, it's definitely not a job. It's a passion. It keeps me excited. People always say, when you wake up on a Sunday afternoon and you're going to, you start thinking about the next day, how does that make you feel? I thrive for Mondays. Sundays, great. You get to relax, especially recharge. But come Monday, I'm pumped. I'm thriving to tackle Monday. And so I'm really, really keen to hear your thoughts and your opinion on this particular post and topic. So here's the next 15 years and beyond. Hey, let's make this happen. Cheers, guys.